I'm here at NEF because I'm passionate about the mission and what they do. I grew up in Chicago public housing. Me, my parents, and 13 siblings. You know, it'd be hard to find housing for that, you know, such a large family. But through the means of public housing, we was able to have affordable housing.
NEF's mission is something that I think everyone that works here is very, very proud of. We help so many people who are disadvantaged, and we build housing all over the country.
The National Equity Fund is the largest nonprofit syndicator of the low-income housing tax credit. We typically do the deals that nobody wants to do in places that nobody wants to be, that require multiple layers of financing and multiple layers of expertise.
We are a mission-focused organization coupled with being an incredibly sophisticated financial institution. We are able to provide patient long-term capital that supports the creation and preservation of affordable housing.
It's important to the fabric of communities that the vast majority of their residents are able to have decent, safe, and sanitary housing. There's even a more compelling need with veterans, with low-income families, with seniors, with disabled. You're seeing more and more evolution in those fields, trying to figure out how to respond to this need, which is critical.
I love the colleagues that I work with because I know they're all exceptional at what they do. I love the conversations you get to have with investors where you try to find solutions, even if it's not the traditional way that you've done things in the past.
What NEF does is, when we first get a deal in, we're not looking at just the first year. We're running models that show that this deal is sustainable for that entire 15-year period. And then it's actually working with our developers as we're getting near that tail end piece to say, hey, does this project need to be recapitalized? Do we need to re-syndicate it to keep it viable?
There may be 6 or 8 different ways to approach any particular syndication. The ability to be at the forefront on each of those 6 or 8 ways so that the best result for the sponsor, the investor, is what is applied to that particular project. I think that's what you get with NEF.
When you travel the country and you look at the thousands of people who don't have a home, and you look at the rate in which children in poverty don't succeed, what everybody will tell you the foundation is they have to have decent, safe, affordable housing. That's the importance of what we do.